Hello, everybody. This is Carla from Carla Just Being Me. Tonight, I thought we'd go over some old winter memories, whether they're from our childhood, our children's childhood, or somebody else's childhood. So, once we start getting people in, we'll be able to do that. One of my favorite memories of winter is, um, sorry, I'm texting John because, of course, he needs them. It's, he needs a reminder. Anyway, that's fun. So, yeah, anyways, one of my favorite childhood memories is as a child from like age 5 or 6 onward, um, until my father passed away in 1970, a month before my 12th birthday. We played hockey with his cousins, and yeah, it was a blast. Um, My mom used to tease me that I knew how to ice skate before I knew how to walk. Considering I was born the beginning of May, and my dad found itty bitty tiny ice skates and put them on my feet and held me and glided me along the ice, I have to say she was right. So, anyway, here I am sitting here talking to myself, but that's okay. I know people will be coming around when they can. Um, I wanted to thank people tonight who very generously gifted us money so that we had enough gas money for my hubby to work for the next 2 weeks, or to the 22nd. Y'all know who you are, and I tell you this from the bottom of my heart. We are very grateful, and we will pass it forward or pay it forward. That's the word. Um, when we can and how we can. And I also want to thank Mayor McNome for my new headphones that are coming Sunday. Can't wait to see them. I'm so happy. Um, yeah, I started decorating a little bit for the holidays. Got my snowman and my gnomes up. Uh, just not in the mood to put the tree up yet, but I'm sure I'll get there. Yeah, sorry I'm so boring. I still haven't figured out my PayPal today. Don't worry about it, Yahoo, Wahoo. You'll figure it out when you're supposed to figure it out. Thank you, though. How are you doing today, Wahoo? PayPal can be a pain in the ass. I have had major problems with it. In fact, it was 2 years ago now. Somebody ordered something via Instagram and hacked my PayPal account. So that was lots of fun, getting PayPal to pay me back and then getting my bank to cancel the overdraft. So I have 12 trees throughout the house, and I'm about halfway done. Ah, I do you have a big house or just all different sized trees? I'm so sorry your back isn't doing good. Quit overdoing it with your with your trees. I'll have one tree sitting here where the cactus and my witchy stuff usually is. It will be up for next week's stream, maybe even for Sundays. Are they live trees or fake trees, Wahoo? Okay, John. 4-bed, 2-bath house. Okay, I could see 7 trees, one in each bedroom, a small one in each bathroom, and a big one in the living room or family room. I guess I just never had that much energy. Be- Do you mean you're only all artificial? Okay. You said that you're about halfway done. Does that mean you're going to be putting up more trees or just more Christmas decorations and putting together those trees? Yeah, it gets to be a big pain in the back. 7 are on the porch. Oh, okay. Do you decorate them with different themes or just willy-nilly decoration? Finishing the trees that are up and have lights. See, we don't do any outside decorations here at our house because we have 2 neighbors to the, well, the way I'm sitting, 2 neighbors to the left of us, and then the street behind us has 4 houses, and then there's one on the main street. Well, there's more, but they're further down. But nobody comes down our street except us and our neighbors. Each year is different as I change them out. Oh, that's cool. You must have tons and tons of ornaments then too. I'd love to see some pictures of them if you wouldn't mind sharing them in a post on my channel or even sending them to me in Discord and allowing me to share them in a post. I love to see other people's Christmas trees and how they decorate them. I hope you don't put anything up on your roof. Post the link if you want me to join. Okay, there we go. Anybody that wants to hop in, go right ahead. Bins and bins. It looks like Christmas. You'll post some pics on John's Discord? Okay. I was just thinking I'd like some on my Discord to brighten up my Discord a little bit too. But if you prefer to on John's, that's totally your choice. Loving the cat. Hey John, how you doing? John, can you hear me?
Oh, here we go again.
Now what? Okay, king of technical difficulties, what's going on? John, I also Discords are not good to me. I
There,
understand that, Wahoo.
now I can
John,
hear you.
okay.
Yes,
Also, I found out that if you have the YouTube page opens and the voice not canceled, because I did that to myself at the beginning of the stream when I was talking to myself, and I was getting feedback because I was hearing a delay as it was coming out of Restream and then it was coming out of YouTube on me.
Yeah, I did notice that by having YouTube not muted, it would, create an echo. So that's why I jumped over to the YouTube side and muted that one.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I have
it seems like if we don't if nothing comes through the link between the computer and the headphones for a few seconds, then it's just like auto mutes it. And I'm like, damn it.
Hey, John Wahoo's saying hi to you.
I've got a wire around here somewhere. I just don't know if the computer has a port for it.
Wahoo's saying hi, John. And our king of technical difficulties is still reigning.
Now, if I turn it off and back on, then it comes back up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So keep yapping, woman.
Well, I told you this is the third time that Wahoo said hi to you in the chat. He's still not listening, Wahoo. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. You're. Oh, John, you are a laugh riot at times. Hello, Roman Kiki. I love your blue eyes.
Just look that way. That's to tape them behind his eyes, to be honest. But okay, he does have pretty eyes.
Oh, they're beautiful. I love the shade of blue. So
I'm
we're
gonna look for the damn wire and see if I can find a place to plug it in at, because this is getting royally annoying.
okay. Have fun. I could do a peanut stag like you did when there were deaf people in the audience with a interpreter signing for them, and um the puppet or ventriloquist dummy, whatever it's called, just started going, not saying
Never mind.
anything, and it was confusing all the poor deaf people. But I don't remember seeing that white skull that you have up there on the one
Now you
side of
little
the one
shit.
bookshelf. Huh? What's the matter? Oh, well. I just posted a picture of my neighbor's house in your Discord, cat, Carla. They are the winners. Oh, does your block or something have a contest? I'll go look at it real quick. Josie, hang on. Well, Josie won't be joining us tonight. She's not feeling well. Oh, wow. Informal. Oh, okay. Hi, Beverly. Thanks for joining us. We're talking about memories of winters past. Okay, I will, Wahoo. Thank you. Um, do you live by a lake or a river or something? Because I saw reflections of your neighbor's lights off the water. Hi, MPC. Thanks for joining us tonight. So, hi. John's looking for some kind of wire. Oh, that he just found to try and be able to hear the chat without having, oh, a rainy street. Oh, okay. We have, well, some of it's been melting, but at the conclusion of the snow Monday, we had approximately 12 and a half to 13 inches on the ground. Oh, now he took off his camera and he's muted. That's nice. Anyway, and we're getting more snow Sunday. Woo! So I'll still get to build my snowman. My um, snow angel is completely covered, and I'm not making another one. So somebody tell me, oh, Josie was going to join us tonight, but she isn't feeling well. Sorry, Crystal has decided that she needs to block mommy. Crystal, look, say hi to everybody at least. Oh, that pretty baby. Yes, you're a pretty baby. If any of you want to jump in here on the stream with us, here you go. It's very cold here in the 20s. Okay? It's really cold here. It's 5 degrees above zero, and I think it's 3 or 4 below is the feel like temperature. Um, yeah, we're supposed to be getting really cold tonight. I will, Wahoo. So how about some winter? My neighbors looks like a circus. They go all out. Yeah, I was gonna say the lights are like way too much. Their lights remind me of that scene in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. You've gotten about 6 inches of snow so far, Wahoo. Um, whereabouts in the country are you? I'm sorry, I don't remember. So tell us about some of your winter memories. Um, yes. I had told a story about earlier about my father and I playing hockey from the time I was very little until he passed away in 1970. Central Wisconsin, and that's all the snow you've gotten? Wow, how lucky for you. Trying to sort out this headphone thing real quick. So with John, we know that means half hour, give or take. Um, well, y'all know about my thing with doing a snow angel every year. Even the years that I was pregnant in the winter and my youngest daughter was born in January. So I was really pregnant with her in 1981 when I did my snow angel, which didn't turn out so well because there wasn't a lot of snow. Now in 20, we're in the area with Glacier Ice Went. Oh, cool. Oh, so around Devil's Lake State Park? Well, we used to go camping there every summer until I was 12. Sorry, I just really miss my dad this time of year. And winter always brings up such fond memories of things him and I did. And then also with my mom baking cookies and her mom, I'd help bake pies. And with my grandma Liddy, my father's mom, we would make loaves upon loaves upon loaves of bread. And northwest of the Wisconsin Rapids area. Okay, I know around about where that is. Um, and then at Christmas, my grandmother would give each of her children's families, depending on the number of children they had, 2 to 3 loaves of bread. And I still make my grandma's bread. I haven't had a chance to yet since Dave and I have been together, and we just celebrated our fifth move in together anniversary, the 28th of November. And we have 2.5 years of marriage. So, John, do you hear us? Do you hear me, I should say? We don't hear you either. You got your mic muted.
All right, good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and quit out of here, and I'll just join the regular chat because I can't seem to get this to work no matter what I do. So
Okay, well, everything happens for a reason. That's all I can say.
sorry, but it is what it is.
You're right. Nothing smells much better than freshly baked breads, except for me, cooking onions. Because my father's mom, my grandma Liddy, she lived with her mom, her widowed sister, and her bachelor brother, and their house always smelled like grilled onions. A German thing, I guess. And every time I smell grilled onions, I feel like I'm back in her house. And I spent a lot of time there as a child. Then one year, oh, I was in kindergarten, so we're talking 1963. I We were living with my father's father's mother, so my great grandmother. She was 85 years old. She wore my very German. Everybody on my father's side is very German. Anyways, she wore the longer dresses, that were just above ankle length. The women would go out and shovel and stuff, no matter what my dad told her, and never put on pants. Well, one day we had a heavy snow and school was canceled. My great grandma Schultz put on a pair of pants. Where she got them, I have no idea. And went out and had a snowball fight with me. I loved it. I like this. I love onions. I've never heard that song, Wahoo. I'm going to have to look it up. Let's see if I can find it. Sorry, guys. Sometimes it's hard for me to type and talk at the same time. I love fun song. Okay. Couldn't hear anything Carla was saying at this point. Oh, well, that's okay. Yeah, I found it. I'll listen to it after the stream. Once again, I would like to thank everyone who so graciously and generously gifted to our gas fund so that hubby can work until the 22nd. I'm sorry, I'm either getting a cold or something. Just okay, well, I'll make sure and watch that one. Um, yes, we appreciate it very much, and when we can, we will be paying it forward. Um, we've been helping a couple that Dave knows. We helped him out about 2 months ago with like $300 worth of food because they had no food in their house. He was in the process of changing from a job closer to Chicago, but living down here near us. Hi, Shane. Welcome to the chat. So we do pay, and that was because of help that him and I had gotten in the past. So we do pay things forward, and we will with that. And I'd like to thank, sorry, Mayor McNome for my new earphones that are coming Sunday. Can't wait. So excited. I'm surprised he isn't here. And no, anybody that wants to join me in the live, I just posted the link. Jump on in. Someone feel free to join the stream since I was having audio. I didn't mean idiot issues. Sorry, John. Audio issues. Well, I can have another 8 people jump in here with me. So, last Thursday was a lot of fun on Thanksgiving, and I'm really glad I did it. I'm glad you like your profile picture, John. Um, Christmas Day is on a Thursday this year. I will put up a poll, and if y'all want, we'll do a stream later in the evening, giving people on the West Coast a chance to get home from their holidays, gathering with family and what have you, and do another stream where we just talk about whatever. There are yards nearby that, and I'm not kidding, look like concentration camps for Christmas figures. I need to upgrade at some point or I would join. Oh, wahoo, I hope so. I hope so. Um, you can even join if you have earphones, you can plug earphones with a mic and you can plug them into your computer, or if you have Bluetooth, you can do it that way too, Wahoo. You don't necessarily have to have a camera. That. Oh, look like. Why do they look like a concentration camp for Christmas figures. Oh, yeah, you need to put pictures up. We got to see this. Oh, okay. No, I should say if you do, but you can plug it into the headphones into your computer and come on that way, even if you don't have a camera. We've seen John often enough with only his skull up there. That's that's it, John. That's why you have so many technical difficulties. You have the hair, you have the earphones, you have the skull. The brain fell out somewhere. Oh, Shane. Yeah, it let me go to my Discord and hang on, I'm looking for something, guys. Add reaction, reply, create thread, copy text, pin message, apps, no command apps, marker. Oh, now maybe I can do it. Open in browser. There we go. Okay, guys. Here is I'm going to try and put the picture. Wahoo sent me the link for it. I hope it works. Yeah, it did. If you click on that link, yeah, click a link, link. If you click on that link, you can see the picture. Let me double check. You can click on that to see the picture that Wahoo sent me of his neighbor's yard. You got it. Just give me a day or two. We're going shopping tomorrow, so I can make sure we go buy those houses. All right, here you go, guys.
Thank you.
That little clip for when the chat starts getting out, the live chat starts getting out of control, was made for me by Josie. She figured out how I could download it to Restream and everything for me. I am so indebted to her for that. So, yes, thank you. Link comes up. Oh, it's a shame. Oh, John, you're always way behind and don't know it. Let me see. All right, let me try something else. I'm gonna be doing like I did in October with different types of themes for Samhain and Halloween. This month, each Thursday night is going to have something to do with Christmas/Yule. Yule happens on the winter solstice, which this year happens to be December 21st. And for North America, it starts, well, okay, let me rephrase that. For Chicago, Illinois, It starts at 9:34 a.m. If anybody wants, I can look up the times for different areas of the country. I can't do it for each. I could do it for each specific city if timeanddate.com has that city in their um, program vault or whatever it would be called. I don't know what it's called. I'm very, very bad on technical terms. I can do a lot of shit technically, but the terms, no. I gotta show you all my Christmas sweater from last year. Blah, blah, blah. Grinch. I love the Grinch. And yes, I can be pretty Grinchy, which rhymes with bitchy, which rhymes with witchy. But anyway, um, when my children were in their preteens and teens, my mom got me a Christmas stocking. It was all white, and on it it had a sheep dressed in Charles Dickens style clothing, and it said "Ba Ba Humbug" on it. Thank you. I love this shirt too. Wait till you see the one I wear on Christmas. I'll give you a hint. It will be Grinch. Come to think of it, I gotta pick up one more shirt. Oh no, I don't. I'll wear something ungrinchy one for one um whatever this is, stream. My sister wanted to buy me that sweatshirt last year. I told her that the green didn't match my blue eyes. Cute, John. This is a sweater though, not a sweatshirt. Wait till you see my Grinch sweatshirt. Put it this way, I walked into my middle son Victor's house, and his oldest son, who is 6, 6 or 7 now. Sorry, I'm very bad unless I have it right in front of me. Um, came around the corner from the living room into the kitchen, stops dead, and says, "Oh, Grandma, you Grinch too." He immediately ran back to his bedroom, and all you heard was slam, 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 clothes flying. His mom went in there and said, "What do you think you're doing? I gotta wear Grinch. If Grandma has Grinch, we gotta match." I loved it. I have a black Santa hat that says "Pa Humbug." Well, John, if the poll comes out that we're gonna do a stream on Christmas night, you gotta wear it. I'm looking for a Grinch hat, the red with the green trim. I think his is red, but anyway, I want a Grinch hat. Oh, and speaking of the Grinch, wait, I can't get my foot up there, so you gotta wait a minute. I did splurge before we realized money was so tight and got a Grinch meal from McDonald's. And here's my Grinch socks. I think they're so cool. They even have Cindy Lou Who. And I'm sorry, can somebody remind me what Grinch's dog's name is? Because I don't remember. Now I gotta put my sock back on. My foot's cold. I wish Mayor had stopped in tonight. I purposely started my decorating with my gnomes, and my sign says there's what is it? There's no there's no place like Nome for the holidays. I should wear it during every December live stream, but I might get gonged for it. I'll gong you for something. Max, thank you, Wahoo. I don't know why I have a hard time remembering his name, but I do. I got a question. Is anybody having a hard time hearing me tonight? I found an old pair of earbuds to use to make sure that I didn't get echo, 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 echo. Because I didn't want to steal John or Bill's shtick. Yeah, Bill was going to stop by too. If you pin, I like that, John. Okay, no, not now. No, only when I had the headphones on. Okay, my favorite Grinch quote from Wahoo. My favorite Grinch quote. You're as cuddly as a cactus and as charming as a Neil, Mr. Grinch. Yeah, I know I have a lousy voice, but when I see Grinch lyrics, gotta sing them. My ringtone on my phone right now is, here, just a minute, I'll play it for you. I figure I can't get in trouble if I'm too much if I'm playing it. Come on. Oh, I had to turn some volume on. That's my phone's ringtone for all from the day after Thanksgiving until I feel like taking it off. Last year it stayed on till like June, I think. Thank you for gonging me, John. Now I feel special. Oh, these wooden boxes here? Oops, I just knocked something down. These four wooden boxes are Dreamer, Star Baby, Cleo, and Boots. Dreamer was Dave's dog, and that became mine. Um, Star Baby and Cleo were mine until they became Dave's too. Boots was mine. He passed away in 2007. And yeah, I still miss him. But I decided to take him. Oh, I got the batteries in here. I decided to take them out of the china cabinet where they had been and bring their loving energy back into our home again. So that's where they're all sitting up there. Boots was 14 and a half when he died. Cleo was 15. Star was 6 weeks away from her 12th birthday. And no, Star was 11. Dreamer was only a few months younger than Cleo, so she was 14, 13 or 14. She died in 2023, honey. Yeah. Actually, it's Mayor one, two, three, four, five, and then a Mrs. Mayor. I have a lady gnome up there too. So I don't think we can count that one as mayor. Ah, my hair. I want to chop it off. Yes, John, we do miss them no matter how long they've been gone. That goes for humans as well as furry companions or feathered companions or even scaled companions or hopping ones. Um, the term pet to me um, is a little derogatory because they're more than, at least for me, they're more than just simple pets. They are part of our family. They're my daughter or my son, just like my two-legged. So yeah. Hi, Adam. Oh no. Okay, John, we'll see you later. If not, we'll catch you tomorrow night. Adam, what's wrong? Did you get the flu or yeah. I mean, healing energy. COVID? Oh, yeah. Hi, Vicky. Thanks for popping in. Some prayers to Adam. Adam, please stay in. I know it's warm down there by where you live, but still, please stay in. Wahoo, I'd like to send you some healing energy for your back too, if you'd like it. My cringe pen. Never had COVID. This ain't no joke for me, crapola. I've had COVID twice. The first time, I wasn't that sick. The second time, everybody stay the fuck away from me or you're gonna get your head chopped off. I couldn't hardly move. So I can empathize with what you're feeling, Adam. Drink plenty of fluids. You know, my doctor suggested besides like a Gatorade or something, um, to drink like Ensure once or twice a day because that's easier to get vitamins and um, minerals and protein into you than trying to eat something. I'm sure your daughter is taking very good care of you. I hope that it doesn't, I hope that you start feeling better soon, Adam, and that you don't have any long-term effects from it. Yeah, and you can't take anything that helps a headache, right? Did they give you Plavix? Not a sponsor, just asking a question. Gatorade tastes, it does to me too, Adam. I can't drink any of those sports drinks. I drink vitamin water instead. Nope, sent her to her grandfather's house. I don't want her sick. Well, there's already a chance that she might come down with it. I'm sorry to say. I haven't had Shane says I haven't had COVID either. I once lived with multiple people that got it. I guess that I got kind of lucky at the time. Hope that you feel better very soon. Shane, I wanted to ask you, are you the host of Shane's Dumb Criminals? Or do I have the wrong Shane? I hope you got something, or I know you probably don't even feel like sitting and watching TV or reading or anything. I hope you have some nice, quiet, relaxing music you can listen to. Yeah, Adam, I am sure you'll live. It's not your day to die. With what you've gone through with your cancer and everything, no. This is, you're gonna make it, brother. Very much so. And I thank you very much for being on your sick bed and still hopping in to the stream tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, yeah. The second time I had it, I did too. And I have gotten the first shot and every booster, and after every one, I'm down for 24 hours. And that was nothing compared to my second bout of COVID. Adam, if you um are up or whatever and feel like talking, if I can't do it verbally, I'll be happy to text with you through through Discord, and I will even give you my phone number. Yeah, it is a weird thing, Wahoo, and it's also weird how some people get super sick with it and others, you know, it's like they have a little cold. That's how I was, excuse me, that's how I was the first time I had it. It was like I had a little cold or flu, little aches and pains, and my hubby was down sleeping. I would wake him up to make him drink something and try to coax a little food in him. And then the second time, it was like he had a little flu and he was waking me up to drink and try to coax me to eat. So yeah, it's really strange. I know you'll always support us, Adam. I know, I know, I know. This is weird. I switched over to my yeah, to watch on or listen, I should say. Uh But my stream is all the way back to us talking about the Grinch. I hope that's not happening with you guys. Uh, Such a weird thing. Oh, for sure. If the headache would lighten up, I'd be half-ass okay, but damn. Oh yeah, that headache is fucking miserable. It's rare if I get sick from anything, but when I do, stay away. I mean, when I'm sick. Why, Wahoo? All right, Carla, I'm out of here. Y'all have fun. Thanks for the well wishes. Adam, we all love you. We'll keep you in our prayers. Feel better. And like I said, I'm here if you get bored and want to talk. Wahoo, stay away from you because you get to be an angry, cussy man. Hey, John, did you talk to Bill today from BK Wolf? 'Cause I know he was planning on being here tonight, and I'm wondering if he forgot or um, if the little mix-up with what he thought this stream was upset him. Because I haven't heard from him in a few days. Have you, John? Oh, that's right. John left. Worse than any other man being sick ever. Okay, I'll take your word for it, but since this is my seventh marriage and I had a couple of other engagements and a long-term live-in situation, I'd have to see you sick to judge that. Yeah, I know, Wahoo. I forgot he stepped away for laundry. Okay, let's go back to Christmas memories. Somebody tell me one of your favorite Christmas memories, please. Or tell us, I should say. You know, Vicky, one of these days I'm going to talk you into coming on at least by audio with me. Because I think you'd be a riot up being part of the live stream. Gee, Nancy isn't here tonight either. Jill, are you still around or listening to Christmas music and cleaning and not listening to me? Just ramble. I love this chat. I am so grateful for all of you. We might get off on tangents and, like I said, tonight we were going to talk about winter memories and that kind of went by the wayside, but that's okay. We're having fun. Shane, you're right. Some men can be very much like children or worse when they're sick. Oh, yeah. That, I saw ABIC. What is, Sean, what is an ABIC? A bike, however it's pronounced. Oh, a bike sitting there in front of the Christmas tree. And I like to sing songs along around the player piano with my family. Oh, I miss those days of family singing. I'm so distant by mileage from two of my children, and which are like 4 hours away, and traveling from Indiana to Illinois and back at this time of year is a crapshoot, especially with the snowstorms we've been getting. And then the rest of my children live between an hour and 45 minutes and 2 hours and 15 minutes. So since I moved out of Lisle, I haven't been with my children or grandchildren for a holiday. I was able to ride it Christmas Day, but then it snowed the next day. Hey, you know, at least you got to ride it. Yeah, Wahoo, that's me. But my mother would tell me that I couldn't even carry a tune in a bucket if I tried. There. No, Wahoo, you when you get set up and you can come on, you and I'll sing something way out of tune. And seeing as how it's not John's channel, we can't be gonged. Nope, nope, nope. And no matter whether you sing on key, off key, along with the tune, or whatever, or you don't, singing is, to me, a heart so full of love and smiling that it just brightens every room. So, yeah, I sing around here. I'll have my headphones on and be listening to country or now what they call golden oldies for rock. And I'll be singing away, and I'll stop, take off the headphones. And a couple of times, John has asked me, who died in our house? Or what died in our house, I should say. But that's okay. I was enjoying myself. That's just like dancing. A song will come on that I really like, and I'll start dancing. And the funny part now with that is Crystal starts dancing with me. My favorite gift. Hmm, my favorite gift was when I was 14 and got my own oboe because I was in orchestra and band in high school and also played at church at times. This is when I was still going to a Christian church that I grew up in. That is a toy. What was my Etch a Sketch? That was the favorite toy I got. I don't remember. I think I was around 6 or 7. No, the bite was old stingrays. Those were cool. It was actually your big brother's older bite. Your dad picks it up, painted it blue, and I still, oh, that is so cool, Shane. That bike must have meant a lot to your dad too, to go through, and you obviously meant a lot to your father for him to go through all of that and give it to you. Did you ride it until you outgrew it? Vicky, what was your favorite Christmas present as a child or an adult? My favorite Christmas present as an adult is what I'm using right now, my all-in-one computer that I got last Christmas from my wonderful hubby. It's a HP all-in-one, and he did a great job. Had help picking it out, but he did a great job. Yeah, pretty much. Cool. Cool, Shane. Okay, Wahoo, you told us what you like to do with the family. What was your favorite toy as a plastic organ? Hmm. Was it one that plugged in, or how did you how did it play, Vicky? Think about it. Okay, Wahoo, we're talking about child toys. I hope. Well, as long as you didn't say you got a skin flute for Christmas. Yeah, I learned to play my favorite things on the organ, and it took me months at my mom's friend's house, and that's all I ever played on the organ. And the next line made me laugh too. Yeah, that's why I told her it was probably good that it wasn't a skin flute. It probably helped that I didn't realize it was once his bike because he and I had different friends and we never did things together. Oh, okay, yeah. Hi, Sharon. How you doing? We're talking about favorite gifts as a child and as an adult. You meant a cheap organ. Okay. Uh, here we go. This is for Vicky for her organ. I love it. No, I wasn't knowing to you. Dave asked me if I was all done. No, no, we were talking. I'll explain later. You had to be here. A record player with dual cassette recorders? That is a cool present. I got a record player, but I had to buy my own cassette uh, recorders and players. Sorry, I don't know how that got in there. Okay, I'm getting to have technical difficulties. What kind of music did you like, Wahoo? Yeah, find my unicorn slippers to wear here. Sharon, Shane, oh, Shane told us. Sharon, Vicky. Vicky told us. So, Sharon, that leaves you to tell us what your favorite toy was. Gift. Doesn't necessarily have to be a toy, because, like I said, when I was older, my favorite was an oboe. I don't know if all of you know what an oboe is or not. It looks similar to a clarinet, but at the top it has a double reed that pushes in, where the clarinet has a reed that goes into a piece that's part of the clarinet. But the fingering's similar to a flute. And I always wanted to learn how to play a musical flute. Not, I know how to play a skin flute, all sorts of music. That's kind of like my house. My dad was big into country. In fact, he had his own band when I was really little that would play once in a while at places, and I sang on stage with him once. Um, my mom liked classical, and then I don't know what they call like rock around the clock, run around Sue. The old break, kind of like breakthrough rock and roll was how I look at it. Hi, Bill. I was wondering when you were going to make it. Hang on, let me put the link in for you. Lost the chat. Come on and join me, Bill. We're talking about what our favorite present was as a child and or an adult. Yeah, rockabilly is fun music. Dion and the Belmonts. Sharon, where's your favorite gift? Bill, you got to tell us your favorite gift too. Childhood, adulthood, or both, because our tastes do change as we get older. Motown, yeah, I liked Motown, but I was talking about music back before that. I was talking like Buddy Holly, the the Platters, um, Andrews Sisters. As a kid, my favorite was a record player as well, but no cassette player. They weren't invented for another 20 years. Okay, Sharon, that's fair. One of my favorite toys when I was a kid was a Light Bright. Oh, I liked Light Bright. I had fun with those. Yeah. Yeah, Bill, when you're done with your cigarette, please go inside and get on the laptop and join me. Platters. Thank you, Bill. And I love that kind of music. Uh, Elvis Presley. I got to see him in concert in '72 in Chicago. I had mine in 1978 when I turned 16. You cannot be 20 years older than that. Let's see, how old was I in 1978? I was 20 in 1978 and had two children, a son and a daughter. See, I was lucky too, even though I was the only child, my mom and dad didn't spoil me with a bunch of presents at holidays or on my birthday. Okay, let's age, carbon date our esteemed guest. What's the first thing that pops into your head about this song? Okay, name the song. Vicky, you're a year younger than me. I'm going to be 68 May 1st. Sorry, it's cold here tonight. It's like below zero right now. Bill, we're waiting for the song. The song is about this song. The song name is Ready. I never heard it. Or if I did hear it, I didn't realize what the name of it was. Ah, Mr. Sandman reminds me of a girl wishing for the man of her dreams to just drop down in front of her. Bill, you type like my husband does. Sleep. Okay, Wahoo, that's what Mr. Sandman reminds you of. And Vicky. And Sharon. Do you guys remember Jinx Poke, you owe me a Coke? Say that anywhere. I said that. I was with some lady friends um 2 winters ago at our Chris Kringle market here. And we both said something at two of us said something at the same time. And I went, slap poke, you owe me a Coke. I swear, everybody around us, dead silence. They were all younger, like teens and 20s and maybe 30s. So I guess that isn't a thing anymore and has a bad connotation to it now. Excuse my French, but I wish this fucking was fucking Discord so I could use GIS. I remember Slugbug too. Yeah, one of my cousins was very fond of Slugbug, and whenever we were together, I would I would wind up with Slugbug and a bruise on my arm. I was a little tiny thing. I mean, when I was 16, I was 5'4" and weighed 70 pounds as a gymnast. Now I can't get that. Another song. How about My Little Runaway? I don't know if that's the name of it though. Oh no, I got a better one for you. Why did it always end up being a Coke? I still hear it being said occasionally. Because Coke rhymes with poke. That's my conclusion on that one. I mean, it sounds silly, slap poke, you owe me a Sprite. That's the only thing I can think of, Shane. Um, Another song. Bohemian Rhapsody. What do you think of when you think the song Bohemian Rhapsody? Okay. I don't know what movie that quote's from, Bill. Sorry. See, I have a big window right here by my desk. And I, yes, Queen. I'm a bohunk, so there is that. um, I just listened to a parody song about the man in the White House that's done to Bohemian Rhapsody. It is funny. Halloween too. I don't watch slasher flicks, so I wouldn't know that one. One of the most incredible. Yes, it is, Sharon. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon. Peter, Paul, and Mary. I love that song. Have since the first time I heard it. Then there's Wayne's World. Bill, you're a few decades ahead of where we are with the music. Sorry about that. My condolences. Your condolences for what? That we're all not youngins like you? Or for the lead singer for Queen. Can't remember his name. What's that really about? Smoking weed. What Puff the Magic Dragon? Uh there's okay. Legends behind the Puff the Magic Dragon that I have read. A it was about being high in one way or another, possibly smoking weed. More people said that it came from an LSD trip. Yeah, Freddie Mercury, his voice was mwah, chef's kiss. But yeah, if if I oh, now I gotta remember how to break the jinxes. I don't remember how we broke the jinx when we were kids. Did somebody refresh my memory? Yes, there was a huge controversy. Wahoo. And it was so unlike the rest of Peter, Paul, and Mary's music, was another reason that there was controversy. No Yellow Submarine and the Octopus Garden were about LSD. Well, I've never seen the Octopus Garden and Yellow Submarine. Yeah, I can believe that. Yeah, that's how it is. Somebody has to say your name to break the jinx. Okay, so let's see, who do we have in the jinx now? Um, Wahoo, Bill, and there's another one, and Vicky. All right, you guys are all out of jinx now. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Oh, I love that song too. And then there's always another brick in the wall, or my personal favorite is from Black from Pink Floyd is Dark Side of the Moon. There were a lot of songs in the 60s and 70s that were written from LSD trips and other types of chemicals. In Hollywood, Florida, named the Octopus Garden. Okay. Yeah, the Puff. Magic Dragon. It is kind of sad. You know, that's why when the controversies started coming up and stuff, I said if it was caused by an hallucinogenic, that somebody had a really bad trip. Okay, I'm not familiar with Prince's music except Purple Rain. Who basically admitted they were on acid with the name, with the title, I mean. This Purple Madness. Now to go to another genre of music, how about Jackson by Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash, or Heartbreak Hotel by Elvis. No, my hubby says In the Ghetto. I'm a diehard Roger Nelson fan. Was that Prince's full name, Prince Rogers Nelson? You got homework for all of us? I don't think so. I don't do homework. I assign homework. Okay, what's the homework? No, Bill. In order to tell us the homework, please go in and use your roommate's laptop and come on screen and tell us what the homework is. I had a beer with Prince in his early days before he became famous. That is really cool. Wahoo. Please check out the least known album by who? Prince? No, thank you. I said I didn't really like his music. So I wouldn't know what his least known album was. Many entertainers are nice humans, even like Ozzy Osbourne, may rest in peace. He was a loving father, a fantastic husband, but known on stage as the Prince of Darkness. Controversy by Prince. That's his least known album, Waffle. Got a lot of shit together, Carla. This one might change your mind. Okay. Yeah, I liked Ozzy. I liked Black Sabbath. That was um the least amount of that was well, I guess Led Zeppelin was kind of no, he wasn't heavy metal. But yeah, Black Sabbath and Ozzy when he went on his own were my journey into heavy metal. I don't like that the stuff they have anymore for it. It gives me a headache. My first name was actually Christopher. I also met Tina Turner and Donnie and Marie when I worked security. Nice, Wahoo. What was Tina Turner like? Oh, if we're going to talk vinyl, I have almost every Elvis album. I have Simon and Garfunkel, Paul Revere and the Raiders, um, Carpenters. I heard. So Prince was only his stage name? He was a joy. Yeah, I, from all accounts that it came out after he passed away, he was a real jerk and abused her horribly. If you could meet one singer, alive or dead, who would it be? You know, sit down, have a coffee or a beer or a drink or whatever with them. Mine, hmm, there's so many. Probably Peter Frampton. His guitar, oh, he could make that sing. Going back way further, I met Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash at a small concert that they did in Addison. They were both very nice people. Okay, carbon dating time again. My first fiance's mom had a Mario Lanza on a fucking 78. Yes, Waldo, Wahoo, I said alive or dead. Vicky would be Ozzy. My mom had 78s, Bill. So did my grandparents. Oh, Willie Nelson. Oh, you lucky person. Is he as kind to people off stage as he is in his persona when he's not singing? Shane, you would want Shane's a Yearwood. Sharon, Mick Jagger. He was great. Or I would love to have met Chet Atkins. I don't even know if any of you are familiar with him, Mrs. Garth Brooks. Bill, you're supposed to be getting on the laptop if you can. Get the right record player, Sharon, and you can still play them. Bill says, Jerry Garcia. Oh my gosh. The Mills brothers would come to Wahoo's uncle's house and and they would sing together. No wonder you still love to sing, Wahoo. I've never met a big Name performer. She's 5, just bought a record player on Amazon. She's number 5, just bought a record player on Amazon. Huh? Bill, I'm lost. Sharon wants to know if you're a deadhead, Bill. I want to know if you're ever going to pop onto the stream with me. We got about a little under a half hour to go. I'm going to cut this off about 9 my time, which is Central Time. That's true. Once a deadhead, always a deadhead. Or so I've heard. She who shall not be named, number 5. I still have no idea who you're talking about, Bill. Excuse me, guys. I gotta put on my robe. It's getting chilly in my house. Hey, Dave, will you come out and turn on the heater again? I don't know why it keeps shutting off. All right. I will be right back, gang. Huh? It might be. It might be, but it's not 80 degrees in here, I'll tell you. Could be, but it's not 80 degrees in here. Hmm, maybe. I'm taking it closer to me right now. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, our furnace went down and the landlord came out and he won't be I just turned it back on. And we won't be getting our new furnace until Oh, he called you? Okay, somewhere between Friday tomorrow and Tuesday, a new furnace is being put into the house we rent. So right now we're using space heaters, and somebody loaned us a real cool one because it's got like a fireplace type thing. And but it keeps shutting off, and I don't understand why. Several years ago, when I was visiting an uncle that lived in Montana, at the time Willie Nelson performed there. Anyway, 30 to 40 people got arrested for smoking weed during the concert. I think I would have liked to have met. Oh, yeah, Mamas and the Papas. I enjoy their songs. Um, California Dreamin' is one of my favorite. Then you have the Fifth Dimension that did The Age of Aquarius. I had that album. Willie had the coolest vibe. I can see that. Don't we need a Victrola for the 78s? They're so thick you could use them as a frisbee. I don't know, Sharon. I had the record player I had as a kid. Now this is going back. I hate to say it, 5 decades. When I was a teenager, I had my record player had the setting for 33 and a third, 45s, and 78s. There's your answer, Sharon. Hi, Loud Elvis. How you doing? So glad you could join us. We're talking, if you could meet any artist, alive and dead, sit down, have coffee, beer, or drink, or whatever with them, who would you like to meet? Okay. Did somebody put in the chat and I missed what the little yellow disc thingies are called? Breathing is always a win, but Elvis. Okay. Wait. Who says that? Shane. So what's the name of the yellow discs? The yellow disc thingies that were kind of, yeah. I think it's kind of crazy how expensive records are these days. Yeah, that's because everything's on CDs. I can barely see, but I am doing good. I have a gas bubble on my eye. It should go away in a week. Well, that's great, Vicky, but why do you have a gas bubble on your eye? I know you had surgery, but what's the reason for the gas bubble? If it's too much for you to type out tonight, then don't. Shane, I'm still waiting for an answer. What's the name of the little yellow disc thingies? Oh, okay. So that's the kind of surgery that he did, was to put a gas bubble on your eye. Okay, thank you. I hope your sight improves 100%, Vicky, when the gas bubble goes away. Oh, a torn retina. Ow! I didn't know that it's something that can actually happen. A spindle, yeah. Thank you, Bill. The gas bubble, but I think it was Juliet. Um, Loud Elvis, you're at one end of the anatomy and she's at the other. That's okay, Shane. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We got the answer anyway. Do you open Restream? No, you just click on the link and it'll automatically, you can click on the link from YouTube and it'll automatically bring you in here. Anybody else that wants to join me? Come on, click the link and I'll let you in. You tell him, Vicky. It looked like someone called them a Victrola or something like that. Yeah, that's the old, um, like the first record players that you had to crank to, to give them energy to play. I feel for you, Vicky. I had a scratch. Ooh, cornea. When I was young, I couldn't bring a fork to my mouth. It was so bad, and my sight was not working with my brain and hand movements. Wow. Knock on wood, I've never had an eye injury. I am so grateful for that. Still waiting on Bill. I guess he hasn't clicked on the link yet. Loud Elvis. I don't know if you remember, but anyone who would like to join me live on the stream, either by oh, I'm sorry, Loud Elvis. Sorry you gotta go back to work. Have a good night. Be safe. Stay warm. The link I just put in the chat, Bill. You click on it and it will bring you, it will say that you're in the waiting room. There, yay! That
Hey,
was fun.
hey.
Hi, how you
All
doing?
right, let me mute my tablet. Got your channel on my tablet.
Okay.
All right, sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties.
You're not as bad as the
Yes,
ones
let
that
me mute
John was
you.
having.
Wait a minute. My Dave got a call on his phone. Now he's covered by VA and the state and all that shit. And he's got all his expenses covered and all that. He got a robocall, telemarketer. Talking about, we're calling residents of Washington. I'm like, telemarketer. He's got her on speaker. I'm like, ma'am, he doesn't need your help. Blah, blah, blah. He's covered by VA. And she types, oh, yes, it does look like you're unavailable. Didn't ask for him by name or nothing. I'm like, yeah, I used to do that job. I used to be her. No, you don't need her. And he got all butthurt. And he's like, well, from now on, you let me. I'm like, I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. From 2001, open the pod bay doors, Hal. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. Well, now I get to use say hello to my little friend. Carla,
What's that?
say
What
hello
is
to my
that?
little friend.
Okay.
My new vape.
Hello, little friend.
My new vape. That's why I'm so goofy. I've been without since you know who fired me. She thought she was my only source. Oh, don't you even tell me my fucking earbuds just died.
Are you kidding?
Yep.
Did they?
Well, I thought I had them charged. Shit. I don't use them that much. Same thing happened last time.
Yep.
It be what it be. At least you can still hear me and I can hear you. I should be watching the fucking chat. You think? You know so?
Oh no, I watch the chat. If anything needs, yo,
Okay. Yeah, the Bet You Prince. The album was from '94. It was The Gold Experience. Most people have heard one song from it. The Most Beautiful Girl in the World.
okay.
The only damn song MTV ever played off that album. There were like 4 or 5 other ones that could have been hits, but no promotion. So when he was having his fight with Sony. Hey, Vicky. Surprised Don hasn't popped in.
John was here. He was having technical difficulties.
Uh,
He had to laundry and garbage to take out. He said if I was still on when he got done, he'd be back. But I'm going off in about 10 minutes. Have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I go see the doctor about my blood pressure in the morning because it's still all screwy.
You know what? I was just talking to my sister on the phone, and she does plasma and shit, and she was talking about her blood pressures for like 90s over 60s. I'm like, what?
I used to have mine
Big damn
used to be like that.
almost. When that happened to me one time when I went to have a checkup at the hospital, it was like 90 over 80 or some shit, some sub 100s. I was like, that's not humanly possible and still be breathing. What the hell?
Thank you, Vicky. Everyone knows NCIS. What character would you be? Wahoo wants to know. He'd be
Who knows
Abby.
though?
I would be.
Me and my movie and TV quote.
Oh, I can't think of her name now.
Ziva?
No, no, the other girl, the one that sat on the floors. Huh?
Kate?
Ellie.
Oh, she came along later.
Yeah, she came on later. And
Yeah, after
they
Ziva
finally
left.
convinced her to sit at the desk to work instead of on the floor. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that.
Me and Vicky are both high.
Hang on. Oh, I thought hubby was talking to me. He's on the phone.
Well, she 5 always called me McNozo because I'm half McGee, half DeNozo. Nerdy with all the movie quotes.
Gotcha. How about the A team? Who
Murdoch.
would people be on the A team?
Murdoch. That no brainer on that.
Oh, I do a lot of Gibbs slaps, so I guess I could be Gibbs too. I just don't like to be that bossy.
I had you if y'all haven't yet, you need to. If you have Paramount Plus, you gotta check out Tony and Ziva. 5 out of 5
Yeah,
stars.
that's
You're
good.
liking it. You have to.
Oh, I've started watching it.
What sucks is all my shows are on hiatus except for Mayor of Kingstown. Nobody comes back till January. Chicago Fire, NCIS Origins, everything's off. NCIS Origins is the shit. Young Gibbs,
Yeah, that's good.
Young Gibson, and Young Franks. Yeah, the backstory.
I would like to be the guy who was maybe a bit serious at times. I don't remember the character's name. sounds like McGee.
Mm.
Or, yeah, McGee.
Yeah.
Who'd be Ducky?
Oh,
Or,
oh man. Rest in peace, David McCallum. That killed me. When we lost Ducky, yeah.
the timer's all the way to the right.
What happened?
Oh, I was answering my Dave something,
Oh,
hubby something. Yeah, they had a fantastic cast. Did you ever watch NCIS?
I like
I
Sydney.
think it was New Orleans with
Oh, I love
the
New
lady
Orleans. New
in
Orleans was
charge.
awesome. Scott
The
Bakula.
late the Was that where the short lady was in charge?
Oh, Hetty. That was L.A.
Yeah, that was LA. Okay, I loved Hetty's character.
Yes, Hetty was the shit.
Oh, she was.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just looked up the other
Miss
day. They
Ducky.
finally admitted what the G in G Cowan stood for. It was like some Romanian name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never did. I lost out of it because of homelessness and shit and psychoexes and hitchhiking and blah. I missed a lot of time.
I did too. Mainly because I didn't
I
have
missed the whole
anything that
end
streamed
of
it.
New Orleans and
Yeah, and for this month I
well, I
had to
was
cut out.
watching when Abby left, but I didn't.
Oh, that was sad. Yeah, I had to cut. I cut out some of our streaming services for this month because money's so tight. You know,
See, I'm
it's more
lucky I
important to
live
put the
where I
gas
live.
in the
Like,
car.
my owner pays for everything except for HBO,
Yeah,
so I can't watch Doctor Who because
yeah, I can't watch it right now either.
it'd be asked Sheldon Cooper. Only BBC America runs classic Doctor Who at 2 a.m, and no sleep.
Oh no, I'd get up to watch Doctor Who at 2 in the morning,
Not classic.
but we don't have cable.
I have everything but Amazon and Max.
Oh, that's nice. I have Thank you for reminding me. I have Amazon Prime.
Oh, you bite.
But
There's a lot of movies I
pardon
wanted
me.
to see that I haven't, and they're all on Amazon only. Like A Clockwork Orange. I've never seen it. It's Amazon only.
Yeah, that one you have to rent. It's not on Prime.
Yeah. Well, I watched somebody doing a retrospective on Stanley Kubrick, and that's one of his gaps I have.
Gotcha. Well, gang, it has been a lot of fun, but I have to be up at 5 a.m. It's Christmas then, property taxes, so budgets suck until February. Oh, yes, they do.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
here
Okay.
in
Wahoo. You're a
Illinois is
Youper.
the same way. What?
Wahoo. You're a Youper, right?
Well, I'm going to get going, something to eat. Y'all have a great rest of your night and take care. Thank you very much for being here, Vicky.
Love you, Vicky.
And so with that, I'm sorry it came out so late, Phil, that I'm ready to sign off and you just got on. Everybody, I am going to put Bill's. Wait, I gotta find it. I lost it. Ah,
Well, Wahoo, the whole reason I brought it up is there's a what's it, YouTube about why Wisconsin doesn't own the UP. And there's like a whole like 5-8 minute video on it. And I ran across it last night. So and I knew somebody. There's a woman who's a Youper. I forget who it is, but there's some of y'all that are from up that way that you may not know this shit that's in this video. And I learned a lot. But I'll throw it on the Discord for whoever's interested. On somebody's you mind if I put on
Here's Bill. Here's Bill's channel link. He's trying to get his membership up. If you haven't subscribed, please go over and subscribe. Watch
Yeah, I'm
a
at
couple of
79.
his videos, give him a like, make a comment. It helps with the analytics.
Yeah, I'm at
And you all
79.
have a great night.
All right, love you guys.
And thank you for being here. Until Sunday, I'm not positive what time yet, but John and I should be doing our joint stream.
I'll be there.
And I'll be running it, so anybody will be welcome to jump into live stream with
The
us.
Brady Bunch.
Good night, everybody. Stay safe, stay warm. Blessed be.
Goodbye.
Bye. I will wahoo.